So for a second there, I thought I was catching what everybody else was catching. Throat felt a little weird, my body felt a little weird, but I think we're good now. I was supposed to get up super early, go on a run, but because of that did not happen. But we are, this guy we're about to meet, he probably wants way too much for his property, but we're gonna meet him out there anyway, see what we can do, and yeah.
And first of the survey. Okay. I tried with my realtor friend make a 5-mile radius the value of the property. The value is in the land, you know?
Yeah.
So now he regrets that he sold it.
So that guy definitely wanted way too much for his property. Kind of had a feeling of that already, but just wanted to see it in person and see if I can negotiate in person. The guy, yeah, it just did not look like we were going to be able to negotiate. So we're just going to scratch that one, but we have another appointment later today at 3 p.m. And that one's another one where the guy probably wants too much, but this guy has like several properties. He has like 5 properties. So we might either be able to buy at least one of them or negotiate a deal where we say, hey, we'll take a couple of them. We just need them at this price, whatever. So we're gonna go see them in person because apparently some work has been done to them, but obviously I'm not 100% sure how accurate that actually is and what the property actually looks like. So we'll see. We're gonna go check that out later at 3 p.m. I don't know what the next, I don't know what's next for today, whether it's driving for dollars or going back home and cold calling. Either or, we're gonna do one or the other. And yeah, I'm hungry though, so I don't know what I'm gonna eat. All right, so this is the property, or the second property that we are coming to look at. Mac Miller looking at, so we're waiting on me and this guy.
Yo.
We're waiting on the guy for this property right here. This guy wanted to turn this property into a coffee shop, and at first I was confused, but now I understand why. He wants $600,000 for the property. I don't know if we're gonna be able to give him that, but maybe, because it does look like some work has been done to it. So we're waiting on him to pull up, and then we will see and try to see what we can negotiate. And this guy has like several properties out here in the Houston area. So we're gonna try to see if we can get this one and maybe even another one as well. So.
I don't have it. Look, all the material covered there, and I'm being taken to my friend. I want to build this. Go get some. You pay me later. Because I don't want to get rotten. You know what I mean? Right. But
Yeah.
You know, as much as you cover, still.
Well, yeah, man. We'll take some pictures real quick. Take some pictures around, and then we'll let you know by tomorrow afternoon what we can do on this one. Okay. Is it okay if we drive by some of the properties just to look on the outside, like. For the vlog. That's why you can't see without your damn glasses, boy. Pick them up. Yeah, y'all see this?
Yeah.
So in conclusion, that guy definitely wanted way too much for that property. He wanted $600,000 for that property, which I understand, but at the same time, it's just way too much because there's a lot of work that needs to be done to it to actually turn it into a livable space. So at this point, he's better off finishing his project, turning it into a coffee shop. But he's the kind of guy, he just don't really care. Whatever happens, happens, because he has several properties and he has money in so many different places. It's actually crazy. So not only that, all of his other properties we took a look at, and it looks like either they're just, you know, not the kind of properties that we're looking for, or he wants way too much for them. But at the end of the day, despite all of that, we might not get none of his properties. He might actually be a good contractor for us for whenever we are flipping properties. because he has teams and he has a guy. That's what he does. He designs the properties. He contracts people. He has teams of people. All of that. So he might actually be a good contractor connection. And this is why a lot of people disagree with this, and a lot of people are against going out, meeting with people. It seems pointless, seems like a waste of time, but I'm telling you, you never know what could happen. You never know the kind of people you're gonna meet. And so I personally love going out to appointments. Even if it seems like it's not really worth it, you never know what could happen. So I enjoy going on appointments. I definitely recommend going on appointments, and that's the moral of the story of this entire video, is set up appointments. Obviously, you might get ducked, you might get blocked, you might, people might ghost you every now and then, but it's fine, right? Sometimes it might be worth it. Now, of course, if you can sign a contract without having to go to the property and it's for the right price, then for sure, do that, right? But don't shy away from meeting people out at the property. Trust me, crazy things can happen. But with all of that being said, that's it for today's vlog. We are gonna finish editing and then head to sleep. So, good night. See you tomorrow.